Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your bi-weekly singles love readings. Aries, let's see what's coming in for you. Aries singles looking for love. What is it you need to know? Ooh, you got a cup coming in. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're going to make a connection here, or you already have. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're going to fill, these are two people who are going to fill each other's cup. You're going to give each other what they need, connecting on that emotional level. Look at that, both of you, 9 of Cups. Yeah, you're about to get something you want. Ooh. But here, this is where both people get their cups filled. You got a King of Cups coming in. Yeah, this is someone who's been kind of patient. They're interested. They're emotional. This is someone emotionally invested. Oh my gosh, so much interest. Ooh, you got an Emperor. Oh my gosh. Aries, you have an Emperor here. This is someone going to make this happen too. Emperors make it happen. Yeah, this is someone all up in their fields. They're going to offer up this cup and offer an invitation. It's a resurgence of love. Yeah, this is someone who's crushing. Now, they might give you a little gift or show you that they like you, to show you that they're interested. So what are they going to do? What is it they're going to do? Yeah, they want to connect. They want to come together. Yeah, interesting. You see Temperance. This is someone just... It's whether someone's right for the other person or not. So I don't know if this person's sure if you're interested or not yet, but they want to connect on the emotional level. They want to have a conversation. I think you already have. I mean, it's a crush, a longing for love. But this is someone thinking some romantic thoughts here too. Oh, yep, they're very curious. This is someone learning. They're very curious. You see, they want to know about you. They want to know everything about you. So I feel some of you have already made a connection. It just hasn't gone anywhere yet. Yeah. Ooh, Temperance energy, patience. This is someone taking a little step back, looking at what they know. Yeah, you got this person's interest, or they know that you're interested in them, one or the other. But it's about two people who are very much the same. See, two people the same here. Something about you. Yeah, that's the same. They're just curious. They want to know. Tell me more about the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords. Yeah, this is a little test. This person's going to reach out. They're going to reach out a little bit here. Just to see if they don't know for sure if you're interested in them that way. But yeah, they want to connect. They want to come together. They're going to reach out. This person actually, this is someone who can be quite generous, but it's there's a little romanticizing here. See, their cup is overflowing with emotion. They want to get this going. You're going to get your cup filled, but you're both going to get what you want. That's what I feel. You're going to fill each other's cups here. Tell me more about this King of Cups. Who are they? They could be another Aries. They could be another Aries. Yeah, this is a shock, surprise, something sudden. I think it's somebody who knows you're interested in them. But they're going to reach out a little test to see if you're interested. They might feel something is off, at some point here, but this is a shock surprise. I think you're going to be shocked. I think there's going to be a bit of a shock here. Let's have a look. Tell me about the Tower. Why is this here? Yep, there it is. They come in. Yep. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. This person wants to build. See, I think this is somebody who I feel has come apart from someone who's not their type, not right for them. Yeah. They're coming in right, though. So this tells me it's someone leaving something behind. Yeah, they're taking a little step back here. This is someone no longer giving to someone. It's not going anywhere. And the two of you coming together, making a connection. Yeah, they want to go down this path. See, they want to build. They're looking at the things you have in common, but they want to learn everything about you. You got this person's interest big time, and the Emperor is the energy making this happen. So, yeah. And it could be where they've lost interest in someone else, or you have. But you're crossing paths. You're going to come together. They want to get together. They want to spend some time, do stuff. See, they want someone to do stuff with, to spend time with. They're looking at the things you have in common here. Yeah, look at that. See, they're seeing the bigger picture too. This is someone ready to, I gotta tell you, this is putting all the cups on the table. Happy home, happy life they want to build. This person is definitely very family oriented. They may have a love of children. Could be single parent energy here, but you're going to be shocked and surprised. I think who this is more than anything. Yeah, but I feel if you have already connected and it's just kind of a crush, it's really just looking to see if it's going to go anywhere. But this person, I feel, feels pretty confident because they're making it happen. They're going to offer up that pentacle. Tell me about the Emperor energy. This is someone just mastering the heart chakra here. Yeah. See, Hierophant, it has to do with commitment. Making a commitment. See, to do stuff, to spend some time together, to go down this path. So it's about, could be an agreement between the two of you at some point. But it's about loyalty and faith. This person has faith in themselves. Yeah, they want to make sure you're on the same page. They are looking. There's things you have in common. But this is also habits, patterns, lifestyle, the way the two of you live your lives. Yeah, interesting. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. This person's definitely, they're learning. See, it's all about learning. The only way to get to know someone is to do stuff with them, to spend time. Yeah. I don't think this person's 100% sure that you are interested in them or not, but they're going to find out. They're willing to learn. Yeah, look at there. We have the Queen of Wands. Yeah. You know what you want with this energy. I feel like you're kind of interested in this here. Yeah, I see the Seven of Cups, a little romanticizing, fantasizing. They're fantasizing about you, literally doing it with you too. But it is about faith, loyalty, and commitment. This is also someone who knows. Yeah, it's all about committing to being together, spending time together. You're going to get your cup filled. It is telling you to be a little cautious, definitely, but I feel it just shows two people filling each other's cups, filling each other's needs. Yeah, they are fantasizing. There is an attraction here, definitely. They are fantasizing about being with you, and maybe you're fantasizing that too. See, happy home, happy life. You know what I see? It's two people spending time together, playing house. I see playing house. Yeah. See? And then there's the fantasy. There's a lot of fantasizing. This person's super interested. But it's whether you are or not in that. I think you are, because I feel like you kind of know what you want here. Yeah, you know what you want. I think you're going to go for this. Look, there's that aha moment. I think you know, too. Yeah. Some of you, I feel like you've already connected. If you haven't connected, if you haven't made that connection, you're going to cross paths with this person at some point. You may have crossed paths and just nothing ever happened. But I just feel like it's all about somebody here is leaving something behind with a situation that's two people that it's not going anywhere. They're not coming together. And that's why this person's coming in with this pentacle. Yeah, see, they've got the King of Swords energy, Emperor energy. This is someone very analytical. This is someone who's likely cut someone out. But it is about truth, seeing the truth. Yeah, good morals, values, making sure you're on the same page. This is someone who expects loyalty. Yeah, this is an emperor. This is just an emperor kind of learning. See, they've learned. This is someone who's learned. They know. They want to get to know you more on another level if you've already connected. But it's a person who longs for love. And I do think they can be very generous with their feelings, their emotions. I think they have good morals, values. They have integrity. Yeah, but they're learning, and I do see truth here. So let's have a look. They're very analytical, though. This is the thing. Yeah. This is someone who knows what's expected, too. That's another thing. They know what's expected. They'll have to make some sort of a commitment. They have experience. It's an emperor. See, they have experience, but they've not experienced this. This is someone who's never had their cup filled. They've never really been emotionally fulfilled or completely happy. So, Yeah, there's going to be some conversations here. Tell me about this King of Swords. The King of Swords, yeah. So someone ready. It could be masculine Aries. It could be Scorpio energy for some of you. Whoever they are looking before they leap. See, it's all about playful, youthful, having a good time, living in the moment. This person's ready to take that leap of faith. But I feel for yourself, you're likely going to be being a little cautious and looking before you leap. I think that's what they're doing too. But yeah, this definitely could go somewhere. Look at that. This is someone ready to make a move. I see communication coming in. I think it's going to be quite spontaneous. Yeah, look at that. There's movement, momentum, gaining momentum. This person wants to, yeah, look at the Empress. There it is. You're about to receive. This person's going to communicate. It'll likely shock you and surprise you. Now, if you've already been dating someone and it's time to take it to the next level, they know what's expected. They have experience. They know they need to make a commitment. So I feel like you're on the receiving end of this if you are the feminine energy. If you're the masculine, this Empress expects commitment, an agreement, integrity, loyalty, and they expect clear communication. This person just says it like it is, though. I do think they speak truth, but it's about learning, spending time together, learning about each other for most of you. Tell me about the Empress energy. See, this is the start of something new that you're receiving. You're receiving the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah, they want to take you out on a date. See, doing things in a little traditional manner. They could have some old school rules. It's possible. They could be more progressive with the King of Swords as well. But this is someone going to do things. They're going to follow the book. They're going to follow the rules. And they're going to ask you out and take you on a date. They're just exploring their feelings. Yeah, but it's about spending time. They want to know about the things you have in common. They just want to know everything about you. And the only way is to date you, court you. So they are coming in with a communication. It's often heartfelt. This person is definitely very much in touch with their emotional side. Yeah. They likely won't tell you that their cup runneth over. If you've already had a conversation, this person is literally like, it's almost like love at first sight, kind of. Yeah, there's a little of that kind of energy. Why? Because it's someone who longs for love. Interesting. Tell me about the Empress. The Empress. We have the Moon and the High Priestess. You're going to, oh yeah, big time intuition, going within. See, connecting on emotional level, sharing your innermost selves, being an open book. This person's an open book. If you ask them a question, they'll just tell you the truth. Yeah. They kind of expect the same. But the interesting part about this is I think this is somebody here who could really be literally just right. I mean, to me, it's two people where there could be there's some chemistry here. But the need to look before they leap, but they're coming in. Yeah, this person, see, they're going to build that foundation. Yeah, they know what's expected. They know what they need to do. I do see romance, a little romanticizing and romance, a lot of fantasizing. They're already thinking about the next level. But yeah, I feel like it's saying to just trust your intuition. I think some of you know who this is. And I do think with the Empress energy, those of you who are in the Empress energy, you're going to look before you leap too. Wow. One more on the High Priestess. Yeah, they want to build. But it takes two people to build. And this person knows it. They have experience. It takes two people to build an agreement. And I do think you're going to keep things to yourselves. Yeah, what goes on between you stays between you. Emperor, Empress both expect loyalty. But you're going to build here. This is someone, I feel there's energy of two people who've done their inner work. I mean, we have an Emperor and Empress here. So this is two people who've have manifested this. I do feel like it's all about this person gaining momentum. They know they need to hurry up. They know that they need to hurry up and make a move, especially if you've connected with them and it hasn't gone anywhere yet. Oh, it's going somewhere. They're ready to put all those cups on the table too. I mean, are someone who definitely sees the bigger picture. They get it. They know. I think there's just so much fantasizing with this person, but they know, they're wise. It takes two people to build a relationship. They see what you bring to the table. These are what they want to learn. See, they want to talk about, what it is you both want, what makes you happy. See, what fulfills you emotionally. And that's what they want to know. This person's an open book, they'll tell you. And they'll tell you how they feel, but not until they're sure you feel the same, I feel. Or they're at least, to me, it just looks like making sure that you're both on the same page and you understand each other. Yeah. I like the energy. I feel this is just somebody, it's all about getting it going. It's all about going on dates. It's all about a little bit of romance. See, they know they have to romance you. They have to put in the effort. They have to show you that they're honorable and they have good intentions. Whoever they are, they get it. But they're looking for the same, okay? Tell me more about that. Because I feel this is a person here who, yeah, we got the Queen of Pentacles has come out. So this is a energy of, yeah, this is yourself, I feel, looking at this. If you are the feminine, well, if you're the masculine, like I say, it's either or. It's showing both energies. But for those of you who are in that energy of the Queen of Pentacles, you see, you're not going to see this coming. I don't think some of you are going to see this coming. I really don't. I don't think you're expecting this. Some of you, I actually feel you may be, but I don't think you're going to see this. And if you are one of those people who does know, you're already fantasizing yourself, romanticizing of playing house. See, it's all about playing house. Spending time together, what it would be like to spend time with someone, doing stuff. But this is someone looking into the future where they see themselves, see the two of you, you bring something to the table. You're both kind of looking at this too. You want to make sure they bring something to the table as well. But I like that this does look like, I kid you not, I didn't expect this, but I know it's going to be sudden because they're coming in. Some of you, if you've been dating this person for some time, they may actually commit and actually tell you how they feel. But some of you, you're just not going to see it coming. It's just going to come in suddenly, where this person comes in to get this going, but they're building the foundation. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this is a sudden change. See, a sudden change for the better. It's closing a chapter. See, it's all about leaving the past behind. I feel this person may have cut someone out and left someone behind. Doesn't have to be the Queen of Pentacles. It could be. But the Queen of Pentacles is an energy of someone who's sensible, practical. They take care of themselves. It's a person who is always prepared. So I feel like it's just an energy of giving you a heads up to prepare because it's going to come in suddenly. But this is also someone who's marriage material. They're a partner. See, it's all about partnerships. The Queen of Pentacles wants partners. Some of you, it'll be friends first. Company, companionship, someone to do stuff with. So it's hard to say where this will go. But if you are the person who, and you don't see this coming, because often someone who's in the Queen of Pentacles doesn't really pay a lot of attention to what's going on around them, especially if they're out and about, don't really see. That's why I kind of feel some of you definitely will not see this coming. Some of you, it's a date. Others of you, you got a person who's actually going to make a commitment. But look at, there's that mirroring. See, it's all about communication, manifesting. Someone's been preparing. See, some of you are already prepared. You've pre-manifested by getting ready. You've been preparing yourself for this. If you haven't been, you better hurry up because you might not see it coming here. So in other words, regardless whether you know and you've already had a conversation and made a connection and you're waiting for this person to come in and ask you out on a date, prepare. Prepare anyway. Because that's how you manifest love, is to prepare. That's getting your house in order, your money. It's grounding yourself. It's about making sensible plans. It's just about being ready and keeping your life balanced. See, the Empress is very balanced. This is someone who masters that energy as well. So that's why I feel it's connected to the Empress. Yeah, see, we have someone here who's single. They're very independent. They take care of themselves. See, some of you are in the energy of just wanting to be single. You have everything you need, I feel. You don't need anybody. But I'm going to tell you, once you experience, because it's telling me once you experience this person, there's going to be no looking back. I think some of you are going to give up the single life here too. Absolutely. I see what's going on here. Company, companionship. Maybe you just want to be single and then this person commits. But see, the table's turning. And the table I feel is turned that you're not, once you experience this person and someone who speaks truth, honest, they have integrity, they're committed, they're faithful, they're loyal, they make good, solid decisions, they're wise, and they are emotionally mature. They can shower some of that abundance upon you. You see, this is what I feel. I don't think some of you have experienced this. But once you do, there's no looking back. Yeah, planning, preparing, hoping for the best. I see a victory. See, breaking free. I think some of you really are in that energy of just being very independent, wanting to be single. You feel like you have everything you need. You don't really need anybody. But once you experience this person, see, this person takes pride. They're very humble. They'll give you lots of attention. I don't feel like you're chasing after this person. The Empress doesn't chase. See, they're seeing something here about you. Someone who takes pride in their appearance too. See, they look good, but you're not chasing. This person's wise. They, like I say, they've experienced this before. They know just what to do. It's the Emperor. But I don't think until you spend some time with this person, I really feel like you aren't going to experience, when you experience the King of Cups, the true King of Cups, someone who's caring and nurturing, they're there for you when you need them, they're reliable, they truly care. They always put the shoe on the other foot, how the other person feels. They listen. They want to know. If something's bothering you, they want to know. You see, these are the beautiful energies of the King of Cups, and that's what I feel like you're going to experience here. And I don't think there's going to be any looking back. But I see the couple that work together, play together, stay together, and I feel like you're going to, whatever goes on between you is going to stay between you. Look, there it is. There's the key. See, breaking free. Some of you have been in a pattern of being single for some time. You're going to break free. You're going to feel literally, when you fall in love and a resurgence of love, that's when you feel the freest. But this is a beautiful energy. See, there's an energy of communication, being able to communicate. This is the key to success, communication. But it's about not repeating mistakes of the past, for sure, looking before you leap. But it has to do with the communication you're going to have with this person, the way they talk, the way they communicate. They're there. This is a person who's there. See, they come in right too. They build the foundation. I really like this energy. Some of you definitely are in that energy of kind of in a cycle, a pattern, a habit where you've been kind of single for a while, you know, feeling like you don't really need anybody, but you're going to break free from this once you experience this person. Yep, they're very loyal too. Look at that loyalty. This person's full of love and emotion. They'll fill your cup. You'll get what you need from this person. Wow. Yeah, the lady. See, know your worth and value, and that's what it is. They see a lady. So until there's a commitment, don't give this person anything. In other words, that physical connection until they make a commitment. See, this is what I feel. You're going to get that pentacle, the commitment, the lady. Someone to be, the emperors, I mean, behind closed doors, this person fantasizes, romanticizes as someone very sexy, very sensuous. I mean, but it's what goes on between you stays between you. And then we have the lady, someone who acts like a lady, good morals and values, someone who looks out for themselves. So that's what this person sees. But this person's, I don't think you're going to see this coming. Some of you, I don't think you are. It's just going to happen. You're just going to connect with this person. But others of you, you do know, some of you do know who this is. You've made a connection, but you haven't actually gone out on a date yet. And they're going to come in and ask. See, they know what they have to do. They have to court you. And they have to go through the process. They have to follow the rules, society's rules. They are an open book. They'll tell you whatever you want. But they kind of expect the same things. So prepare yourself for that. Yeah, they are emotionally mature, but it's whining and dining. Messages from the heart. This is someone who'll give you gifts at first. It's an emperor. They don't always share their feelings until they're sure the other person feels the same. But this is someone who'll spoil you. They'll give you gifts. You'll spend time with this person. Yeah, the key to success is communication. It's about spending time together, becoming a couple, learning about each other. I do think there's going to be some compatibility here. I don't really see any issues whatsoever. No, they know how to communicate. They speak straight up. They have experience. See the fish swimming together in the same direction. Yeah, this is the only way to get to know someone. So there you go. This person wants to build, but they also know it takes two. And like I say, those of you who've been dating this person, they may actually make a commitment before taking things to the next level. They know what's expected. Some of them have experienced this before, but it's all about the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress's experience. Once you experience this, this is where I kind of feel releasing things. I think you're going to fall in love with this person, some of you, and I do think you're going to let go of any baggage or anything that you no longer need, and you're going to be free of this being single, this energy of being alone. Even though you're very capable, you're marriage material. This person sees someone who's commitment material. I love this energy. Yeah, this is someone with a good moral compass. See, this is where things go in both of your favor too. See, an agreement. It works for both of you. Yeah, they want to get close to you. They want to take that closer look. They want to get close. This is two people going to be connecting here. It's all about learning about each other and growing close. They want a close relationship. But the biggest thing is that loyalty. What goes on between the two of you stays between you. I really feel you're going to fall for this person. I just get this vibe. Like I say, they're going to reach out, a little test to see if you're interested. Then you're going to go on a date, and then they're going to want to get closer and closer to you. Take care. See you soon.